Alrighty, good morning. We're now leaving this beautiful property in East Aurora, which is just outside Buffalo, New York, as you have seen in the previous video. And apparently we're just getting away because we actually ride out of this weather system down into Pennsylvania. So we've got 4 hours ahead of us today. I'll explain all that later.
Time keeps moving on. Friends, they turn away.
Well, we've just stopped. Damien's putting on some more wet weather gear. He's a bit cold. This is Ashford. Anyway, this is Amish country. I don't think we're going to see any out and about today because it's miserable. So much for riding out of the weather. We just seem to be stuck in it. It's not real heavy, but it's just miserable. I'd like to give a shout out to a couple of new tank toppers actually while I've got you. And that is Gary Montz from Tennessee. We hope to see Gary and the IMRG group when we get to Nashville. And also, where is he? Wild Bill, but his name's William Martin, but he's written down Wild Bill. And Wild Bill is from Portland, I think it was. Yeah, or Potland. I don't know if that's a typo or a deliberate little error. It could be Potland or Portland in the USA. But there's a couple of nice little villages along the way that we might stop at. It is only 9 o'clock in the morning and we're about, well, as the crow flies, we're probably about 2.5 hours away, but it'll take us a bit longer. It's a shame. This is probably our first real raining day. We've had terrific weather. You know, we've only had little bits of rain, but it hasn't been on days we've been riding, except for going to the Sun Road. The irony should not escape anyone on that one. So this is our first day, but it is looking clearer up there. So hopefully we'll be riding out of it into Pennsylvania to a place called DUBOIS near Pittsburgh, another friend of Damien's. I don't know what this video is going to be like because it's a lot of highway riding, so I might do what I did yesterday and join up to 2 days because we're stopping there for 2 nights.
I keep moving on, but I never found out why. I keep pushing so hard, the dream I keep trying to make it right.
We're in a cute little village called Ellicottville. We're sort of 2.5 hours away from destination. It's still a bit misty and rainy. There is a patch of blue sky and the sun's breaking out. I think we're going to be fine. Let's go and get Damien a coffee, cheer him up a bit. This is an interesting coffee shop. Most stuff is closed still around town. Have a little wander. Come on, sip it. Damien just met another rider who rides a Challenger in there.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay.
That's more than okay.
Ellicottville,
That is a 4.2 out of 5.
Oh, he's getting a little bit sort of like precise now.
That is a really good tasting coffee. Really nice
Good.
aroma. Nice.
Well, we're all fucking happy about that, aren't we? Well, we've just looked at the radar and half an hour away is some heavy rain. So we're going to drink that coffee and we're going to try and keep in front of it as best we can. Yeah, but I'm always interested in the real estate in town. So they've got little cottages here. 150,000, 250,000, 3 bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. That little sort of cottage there. So pretty cheap. That's 370,000. That sort of log cabin thing. That seems to be, that's US dollars. So that's probably comparable to Australia. They're all about, that's about 700,000 for that little cottage. The ladies are all locals from around here. There you go. So maybe the weatherman's wrong.
Lonely day.
Well, we're in Pennsylvania now. Sort of fair bit of industry here. The rain has eased up a little bit. Not much, but a little bit.
Then I can't help you no more than I did when I was just a girl.
So coming through the town, you'll see all these flags, and they've got veterans on there, and it's the town's local heroes. That one had a lot actually. They're all here. about 40 minutes away from Dean's place called the Lake House. But we're going to stop in DUBOIS for lunch first.
I gotta hold it now. I gotta reach it now. I gotta use it till the day that I die.
We've just had a delicious lunch at Ruby Tuesdays, which is a bit of a franchise chain, but always consistently good. But we're only like 6 kilometres, 3 miles from Dean's place. Now I'm getting all anxious about his driveway. It's a very steep gravel driveway, and we've got to use the neighbour's bitumen driveway, and then we cross over the property. I have a feeling I'm just going to stop the bike and let the boys work it out. I really hate that sort of stuff to worry about. I'm certainly not going down gravel, not in this weather, not on this bike. Damien's just reapplying his wet weather gear. You shouldn't have taken it off. We haven't got into the main drag at DUBOIS. It's just too wet and miserable. We just want to get to the lake house. Can I just tell you, Damien's having a chat? Look, I don't know if you can see him over there. I'll move it round. He's just having a chat while I'm sitting here in the rain.
Expect any answers, dear.
He's letting us in. What a beautiful spot. Hey,
Yeah.
gorgeous. All right, I'll just take my boots off. Here's our beautiful little room. What a fabulous place. Look at these in the backyard. Look at you.
Yeah, Jimmy took 2 of them out.
Aussie. Now this is the town of DUBOIS, and we're having dinner in this Italian restaurant. Luigi's. Oh,
There's Morello's.
oh, this is fabulous. Look at this. Oh, we love this town. Care to go with that.
Let's take this right out. I'm going to grab some waters all around here.
mine.
Other than that, everything look good here for you guys?
Perfect.
Perfect. Enjoy.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
The best of times for the rest of your trip.
Thank you.
And safe travels.
Thank you.
That was an amazing feed, and all these pictures are of like family. There's no sort of celebrities here. It's all the Italian family, traditional. Fantastic. Don't know if you can see me, which is a good job because it's 5:30 in the morning thereabouts, and Dean's taking us on a walk through the woods to see elk, and given my track record with buffalo, he'll be doing well. Hang on, I've just got to concentrate on where I'm walking. The sun's just about to come up. It's still a bit miserable and misty and rainy here, but we're not riding today. We're spending the day here with Dean and Kathy in their beautiful lake house at Treasure Lake, I think it's called, in the suburb of DUBOIS, or DUBOIS. They say it 2 different ways. Dean was also saying that the elk burgers are very, very delicious and his favourite meat. So I wouldn't mind trying one of those if we get a chance. He said it's like lamb on steroids. Dean's wearing a red beanie so we don't get shot. So the hunters recognise him as a human, not to shoot us. And there's one over there, for God's sake. We're seeing an elk in the wild. I'm the most well-dressed hiker in the woods today with my magnolia pearl pants on and my good boots. Now, you're not going to see this on the camera.
Pull the binoculars out, Damien.
That's okay. Chris,
Dean is a professional, he has binoculars. What?
I'm going to get the drone up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Damien's doing a
Yeah,
drone.
do the drone, mate.
So we will be looking at some of Damo's drone in this video.
For I know Ain't nobody ever gonna love you better. No, ain't nobody gonna love you right. So you better take it now, right now. Yeah. It don't make no difference, babe. I know that I could always try. It don't make no difference, babe. No, I gotta hold it now. I gotta need it now.
We're back in the car now. Dean's taking us to another viewing point. That was really good.
Don't make no difference, babe. No, it never ever will. No, don't make no difference, no, no. I gotta hold it now.
Some more Damo's drone footage.
No. I gotta hold it now. I gotta reach it now. I gotta use it till the day that don't make no difference, Lord, it don't make no difference. And I hate to be the one. Yeah. I said you gotta live your life. You gotta love your life. Hell yeah. Oh, babe. Someday you're gonna cry. Yes, indeed. Oh, sit now. Yes, indeed.
We're now in a town called Weedville. Just thought I'd show you that. And what was the story? On the 20th of April every year they have a festival, because 420 over here is the code for marijuana. We don't know how that originated. It might be, I don't know, a government document that says rule number 420. So this is Weedville, who celebrate all things weed. But it's been called Weedville before. Weed was the name of marijuana, I would imagine. Yeah. It's just an unusual coincidence. We've stopped at a place called Sheets. Is that right, Dean?
That's right.
It's a very edgy, cool place, but it's also a gas station.
Gas station.
And for the first time ever, Damien's going to try coffee from a fuel station.
And if it doesn't work,
Dean's,
my friend Dean is going to
Dean's dragged us out of bed at 5:30 this morning. This is going to be interesting, Dean. You've taken your life in your own hands.
There you go, Dean. We're going to order
Oh,
Dean.
okay, so you do it this way. Oh my God, this is...
Welcome to the 21st century.
Yeah.
This is how we're going to order Damo's coffee.
Dean, I'm not feeling so confident as you.
Specialty drinks, and chocolate. Pennsylvania actually is famous for chocolate.
Yeah,
All right,
off we go. You got to be honest now. Don't just, suck up to Dean.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. Lord.
Hang on, let me just get that first.
It's an epic fail.
Hang on, hold on. Okay, let me just get this.
Dean's taste buds have been completely destroyed since living in America. No, it's a...
Okay, I just don't know it.
Dean just asked Damien if it's a 1 or a 2 and he said no comment. That means it's a big fat 0. We're at Scotty's Donuts. Dean, what did you just say then?
I said they sell these things called donut holes, and they're like crack. They're like a raccoon on crack.
From Weedville to Scotty's crack
That's
donuts.
right.
This is the crack.
Yep. The ones on the
I've got a bag full of crack, donut crack, and I'm having now a donut hole. Oh yeah, oh my goodness, that's really good. Good crack. What are you
So us, we're empty here. We've got nothing. Yeah,
Where's
come on,
ours?
hey, hand it over, sunshine.
Oh yum!
Here, here's your camera.
What a great byproduct of donuts. They make something out of the hole. Davidson shop at DUBOIS has been decked. What's it like? It's been decked out to remodel to New York
Like a
Street.
Little Italy in New York City or something.
Fabulous, yeah. It's got the streetscape,
Shop
the
fronts.
shop fronts. That's great.
Yeah, this is actually special.
Done a great job. It's nice how they've done the streetscape inside the shop. Say goodbye. Say hello, Australia.
Hello, Australia. Hello, Australia.
See you guys.
Congratulations, it's a
Thank you.
fabulous
Thank
shop.
you.
It's fabulous. I love the design. It's
a great
really good. Oh, right. I should have a picture there.
That's him.
Yeah, it is too. It is too. Dean's trying to impress Damien with a Dunkin' Donut coffee. I've told him he should just give up.
I have given up.
You have? We're going, yeah. I don't think that was going to work, Dean. We like your sentiment and everything, but there's a time when I've just got to step in and say, Dean,
I'm a people
you're a
pleaser.
people pleaser. Kath has got to go to work. You've been very gracious. Thank you for looking after us.
We love having you.
When you do your driveway,
Yeah.
I'll come back.
Okay.
It's been beautiful. Your house is lovely. So
thanks.
thank you so much for looking after us.
very welcome.
We're all going to the pub now, and Kath, like all good women, she's going to work.
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
And Jim's out there looking at the lake and the deer. So beautiful here. This is the finish of the video. I've already had a sleep. I've missed what town? Where are we?
We're in Clarefield.
Clarefield in Pennsylvania still. It's about like half an hour from your place.
Yeah, half an hour from DUBOIS.
And we're at the Beer Barrel pub where we're going to share a £3 burger. Book world record burgers. Look at that.
Shown actual size. Look at that.
Okay, the situation here is you had to pre-order with 2 days notice for the big Guinness World Record burger. However, the boys have gone for the 1 pounder,
Oh yeah.
which is massive.
Look at
I want to. That's incredible. I have gone for a delicate ladies one. That's the end. None of us finished.
We're almost there.
No,
Almost.
we're not going to finish. We're out.